Congratulations to James Shelton. You are the winner of the MPVI 2 from our Black Friday giveaway. Throughout the month of December, we will be having giveaways in every single video. The rules for the entry are that you must be a YouTube subscriber and an Instagram follower. Must leave a comment on the videos, and the winners of all but the last 2 giveaways will be picked from comments. At the end of December, we'll be giving away another MPVI 2 and a cam kit from Brian TOOLEY Racing. I had great success with the Caprice, and I absolutely love the BTR Stage 3 unbeatable camshaft. All merchandise purchases from Fasterproms made in December will enter you to win. 1 entry per purchase, and you can enter as many times as you want. There is no limit to that. You must also be, of course, a subscriber and a follower on Instagram. Throughout the month, we're going to be giving away Fasterproms merchandise. We have some racing memorabilia. We got some racing parts that are going to be given away as well, and a Visa gift card, and some other things that we're really excited to show throughout the month. Today's video, we're giving away 2 shirts and all of our stickers. So enjoy the video and leave a comment. Pretty interesting Sema car here. This is a very, very unique one. It's probably got the biggest wheels I've ever seen on anything. So they're what? 405 what's? 405, 25, 24.
Is this gonna fit on the dyno?
I don't know, but I mean, I was a little bit concerned about the, you know, I was saying, hey, the more mass you're slinging around, it's going to make a little bit less of a power and all that, but really crazy cool engineered. So this is a slingshot from what to what? Basically the whole tub and all that?
The whole tub, it's the frame and everything is the same. Basically, you know, we had to remove some braces to put the LS3 and the 4L65E transmission in it, but it's a slingshot. And it's got our 4-wheel conversion.
That is super cool. And not only to top it off, so this is a Crate LS3, or is
Crate
it?
LS3, yep.
With
30 horsepower. With
a 2.9 Whipple on it, right?
Yep.
And that should make what, 6 pounds? Do you think?
That's 9. 9.
Okay. You came to party. Super freaking cool. Gotta have goggles driving this thing.
Yes. Probably too bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Really, really cool how the engineering behind all that. So pretty sharp. Yeah, it is really cool.
On that.
It is. It looks fantastic. You guys are Bullet Speed, right?
Bullet Speed.
Bullet Speed built this car. Very, very cool.
Bullet Concepts is the name. Bullet Speed and Design is the website.
Very cool. So we got a which map sensor. I'm imagining this has some drivability issues at the moment then, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna go over everything and see how much power it makes. So it's got a 4L60, you said? Or
4L65.
4L65, all right. That is gonna do it. So very cool. Let's see how she does on the dyno. All right. When you're tuning something speed density, the enrichment is totally different because you're working off of pressure, and when you have a the map sensor, you shut up. So whenever you have a open filter and you have a throttle body, especially going to supercharger, the influx of airflow is incredible. Let's check that out. But hey, look at that sexy beast right there. Hey, will you sit in it and whack the throttle a little bit? So it took a little while, but hey. Wow! Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks really cool. All right, we got it pretty close. We're gonna go get her on the dyno here. See what this thing's made of. Wow, dude, that is way wide. Hold on. Jeez. All right. Come forward a little bit, and this way, like it's way wider than I thought. Dang, what an ordeal to get this on the dyno. Hey, those things might need to go, those little jacks we have. It's low.
All right, we'll take them off.
shakedown pass, made like 459 wheel. This is actually a 4L65 training, so we're having a little linkage problem. It's like when we yanked the car down, it was kind of tweaked a little bit, so we got to start it in gear, and once we're doing that, we're rolling. I have no way of controlling the gear ratio at the moment, so I'm trying to just like walk into it. But we'll see. Ideally, I'd like to do second gear pulls. So this guy right here, check this out, man. That thing is like a finger away, and the body does flex a little bit. It should kind of flex and squat, so we think that the body might go down as that rises. I mean, it's got some torque. It feels like it rose up pretty good when I whacked it really quick, but we're trying not to grind down the chassis with those gigantic tires, so
a little self-clearancing.
Yeah, we don't want to self-clearance something that, well, like, yeah, it's a weird bird, man. It's a really weird, totally different thing. I mean, we had more problems getting this car on the dyno than any car that I think can recall. So let's give it a whirl and see what we got here. So I think we should do well.
And it's much wider than the dyno itself.
Yeah, so the other side, it hangs off like 4 inches. Got to check out the other tires.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
She rolling.
Everything looks all right?
Yeah.
No problem?
No, you're good on here.
All right, cool.
I mean, it's close. I don't even think you could fit a sheet of paper in between that.
Really? This air fuel is really rich. I only got like 17.5 degrees of timing in it, so it's just a whole different animal altogether. So I mean, we're gonna try and let's get the air fuel taken care of first. Coolant runs a little hot, and intake air temperature is a little hot. So working through the bugs, this thing's gonna be an absolute blast on the street. It's not at all street legal, has 0 lights. We're gonna probably have to zip tie some lights.
We'll figure it out. I ain't worried about that. We're driving this thing on the street.
You hear that, pony?
Dang, cowboy.
Only in America.
All right, you know what to do. Floor it.
Floor it.
So cool watching the throttle body.
Yeah, dude, that is really
You don't get to see that often.
Yeah, no.
Almost never.
Yeah, seriously. I think we're only making about 7 pounds. That was probably about 60, that's second gear. And that was 6,300 right there. All right.
Do you guys have a name for this thing?
It's the Slingray. Oh, which by the way, it reminds me of an old gospel song. Slingray, sweet chariot.
So it's gonna take a while. We only have like
come for to take me home. Yeah.
I know the
This one.
song.
Yeah, okay, well, let's do this.
Wow. I mean, that's all it took. Oh yeah, the Slingray. She is a certified ripper. I've seen it. Seen it rip. Look at that. Almost 500 horsepower. Gosh dang. I'm gonna get you guys close up to this throttle body for some serious action here.
Well, you can do this.
You know, you got your boy here on the mic.
Right through the windshield.
Oh yeah, look at that. What did it make? The number the world wants to see. 503. Oh, that is pretty awesome.
So I have to mention that these wheels are probably killing the power. And again, we're only in second gear. So right now I cannot tune the tranny, so we can't even run a third gear pass. We're kind of locked in second gear. I would probably say that this would make at least another 30 in third. But the fact that these wheels are a big mystery, the more weight that you have rotating mass, the more power it eats up. So we were guessing. Now, the Escalade wheels were 80 pounds. When I think about it, and you think about the weight of the tire, I think it's got to be probably more than 80 pounds.
Yeah, probably.
So 355 gear isn't going to be the most dyno friendly, but I think this thing's going to be absolutely stupid on the street. Like, just a lot more silly than you think. I mean, look, it still has the little things on the tires. It hasn't even gone anywhere.
Yeah.
So the goal is, when we come back,
they're not even warm.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to have no little thingies on the tires when we're done. We're on pump gas, first go around. I think everything's gone pretty darn good. So still a little bit rich on the top. We're gonna leave it safe. I think it's gonna be a heck of a lot of fun. Now, next question is, how the heck are we gonna get lights? Because we don't have any lights and it's dark outside, and we do want to go run it up and down the road. I don't know how we're gonna do this yet. I almost want to wear a helmet driving this thing because I don't even have a seatbelt, and well, the seatbelt isn't, that's there. So is there a way we could bolt this in? Because this thing, if we could bolt this in, then I'd feel a hell of a lot more safe. And you definitely want some goggles or something while you're...
Jeremy, you know the golden rule, safety third.
Safety third.
Yeah. Horsepower and torque are first.
I remember being in Leroy, and when we first took it out, when allegedly Garrett scared me, okay? I remember picking pieces of sand and debris out of my hair a week and a half later, and I regularly take showers, okay? I got sprayed with sand and pelted with crap, so this is gonna be no different. Like, I'm looking at the back of the tire right there, and you're gonna be wearing whatever you run over, so.
Yeah, and Leroy has a windshield.
Yeah, it's a totally different story. So I definitely want to wear a helmet or something. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, at least some safety goggles. We know how you are about them.
Yeah. All right,
we'll get you some safety goggles.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this thing off there and go see what we can do.
All right, go team.
Yay!
You're trying to put things on the dashboard, they're just falling.
Yeah. One other final thought that I wanted to mention was the fact that we do not have headers. This is a factory manifold that has been reversed because of space restraints. So when you really think about the power, that's actually extremely good, all things considered. And at this weight, this thing is going to be just nuts. It's going to be really, really, really fun. So we got to do some tweaking in the real world, and we're going to get to that now. I just wanted to point out these are custom headlights. Highly engineered. I think that those are going to work pretty good.
It looks awesome. Are those high beams or low?
See, that's high beam. Low beam. See that? I just need like a variable cable that I can kind of twist, you know, from the cockpit.
Those control the HPTUNERS?
Not yet. Oh, we got plenty of battery.
Did you guys know that one time Jeremy and I had a pistachio eating contest and I gapped him?
I don't believe that that's the truth.
Yeah. I probably, for every 10 pistachios Jeremy ate, I had already killed
That's
him.
probably because you have such big lips.
I don't even do it with my hands. I just throw them in my mouth and I peel them with my lips.
Wait, you're supposed to take the shells off?
We got our seat belts. Before, we didn't have them. Now we have.
Ooh. Oh, I can see the supercharger pulley. That's kind of cool. Woo-wee. Headlights on. All right. Scanning on.
You can beat the shit out of this thing. I don't care. Neither does the guy that owns it.
Okay. Well, dang. There we go, folks. Wow, this thing is massive. Watch out over there.
You can't see anything.
Don't cut it tight. I feel like we're driving an oversized Leroy right now. Ooh, be gentle now. Good job. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get a flashlight out because, frankly, can't see anything. Now I can see it.
Can't see anything, but we're gonna try and go to a well lit. Actually, the road down there
there, we might be able to see a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see.
I can't hold the laptop well, but wow, it's so weird not having a window. Just warning you guys, the wind noise is about to be real. Just hit the throttle.
Yeah, hold on. Let me wait until we get up there.
I'm curious to see if it's gonna hook because it's got that freaking massive tire.
Yeah.
405, but it's like a street radial. So.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely interested. Now.
Oh, now we got street lights.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, so we're just gonna give let's just see here real fast.
All right, we're scanning the brakes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it spun them. It spun them like it was.
Back there.
Oh my gosh, dude, it spun them like it was nothing.
I love that.
So much torque.
We'll go up and down again.
All the torque. Oh, dude, it burned them.
This is a different experience. Like, I'm just like waiting to get pelted with something.
Yeah, I am too. Alright. That felt really good, actually.
Yeah, I'm like trying to like walk into it because like I think the exhaust is scraping.
Yeah,
just
a
going
little
down the
bit.
road.
It's just so low.
It is insane low, man.
Alright.
You'll say so.
I have no idea what's going on, just so everybody knows. Takes me back to the old days. I feel like we're in Leroy back in the day when he was supercharged.
You remember when you scared me?
Oh, yeah.
Scared me.
Oh, now we're really doing it.
I think we gotta watch our air temperature. Coolant temperature is also a real concern. And
We got some sort of breakup going on. Coolant temp is 207.
want to turn on your blinker. Oh yeah, it's not there. Yeah, we were definitely like. Yeah, we were only in second gear.
Where's air temp? Is that intake valve temp?
No, it's this one right here. It's like 150.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad.
I don't think we've got our intercooler pump is working or anything like that.
All right, everything looks good. I give you permission to floor it. Oh, this is the optimal spot to floor it, Jeremy. I trust you will.
All right, so look, the main thing was we really just wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay with the tires and. Heard a little spark noggin right there.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I think our intercooler pump's having a problem. Look at that.
Yeah, IAT is
That is
stupid
way
hot.
too high air temperature wise. So
Okay.
we might need to run her back to the shop there, but
Yes,
hey,
sir.
that first couple pulls.
Still fun though, dude.
Yeah,
it felt really good.
It is. Here, we'll go.
It's going back down. Still hot though. Dude, this thing is sick.
That is like, it's crazy to think that a curve that's that small is like intimidating to try and take, you know?
Surprised it's not hitting the reflectors.
Yeah, it feels like as low as a go-kart in a way.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Bob. It's literally straight. That's the crest of the road.
It's so low. It's like a go-kart.
Yeah, it really is. All right, we're gonna go back down. Oh my goodness. So we were supposed to meet a little bit earlier, and they had to make the exhaust. Hey, look, there's a little yard to her.
Oh yeah, look, we left marks.
We'll go back down and come back.
All right, coolant temp 210. Woo-hoo! This thing is sweet. Sorry about the wind noise, Shalane. There's not much I can do.
Yeah. There's no windscreen. You can't just roll up the windows. Really got a feeling our intercooler
Still
pump is
180.
just not working there.
Oh,
That's probably
one of the boldest moves I've ever seen.
Huh?
I said that's one of the boldest moves I've ever seen.
Yeah, look behind you.
Oh, jeez. It does have power steering?
Not really feeling like it.
She's getting steamy, 212. IAT 158.
Oh, I feel that heat.
Give her a little rip. There we go. That felt pretty good.
I'm just walking into it, but it's like, we gotta see what's up with the IATs, but dude,
Yeah, and
it
it's,
seems good. Everything's like,
yeah,
it's gonna be a fun car for
this thing is just making
awesome,
torque.
Awesome job.
It's just making torque, you know?
I haven't really been pelted with any rocks yet.
No,
So
actually pretty good.
I was saying last time I had driven, or with you and Leroy, I was like picking dirt and sand and stuff out of my head
Yeah.
for like a week and a half.
Yeah. When Leroy's tires get hot, you're just toast. Throws so many rocks. It's a pretty cool experience though, man.
No, I definitely agree. It's I've been in a couple cars that were a little bit lower, but this is really low, and having this all open right here is a weird, weird different experience for sure.
How many SEMA cars have you tuned, do you think? Only a handful?
I would say maybe between 6 to 10.
That's pretty good. Tuned a lot of cars. All right.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Pretty good. Seems okay. I think the intercooler pump is not working or something. Like it's hot, and it was spark knocking and stuff too. But I mean, it's definitely a different experience, man, for sure. It's cool. I mean, I like it, and it does roast the tires from second.
Burn them.
So yeah, we put a good. Let's see. Oh, they still got the teats out of them. But we got most of them. But yeah, it will. I don't know how much tire pressure it's got, but I mean, it'll definitely roast them.
Right.
The first couple rips were real good, and it's like it got hot, and I could hear it knocking when we were doing some stuff. So yeah, I just wore down some.
Oh, I
of the
just
middle
realized it's like candy paint. It's like a metallic paint.
ones. Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Right down to the scrape.
Like a lot. Like it scrapes going down the center of the road.
So the Slingray was something special. Garrett and I had a blast taking that thing out for a ride. Really, really cool, super unusual car. I feel so blessed to be able to have the opportunity to have driven it, been able to tune it. It was a SEMA car. It was at SEMA just a little while ago. Definitely a pretty neat thing. I'm glad it was able to experience what it was all about. Very, very unusual. I haven't ever been able to drive a slingshot or anything like that, but I'm really glad that thing was the first experience that I got. So they're going to go back and probably do some other things to tweak it a little bit more. Hopefully I can finish up the tune with the transmission, but that thing was a blast. So smoking 405 rear tires, that's something I probably won't be able to say anywhere, anytime soon. That was definitely a cool experience. So thank you very much. God bless you guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye. This is dangerous. Somebody's got to do it. Smithers, release the hounds! Oh man. Come on. Did you see how I put myself in the line of a torpedo?